Hello YouTube audience. Last time my video was pretty long, so I'm going to try to cut it down to about half that time. So we're not even going to waste any time right now. Let's get into it. Here's Les Misérables. Alright, the story is about this guy named Jean Valjean, and he is just got out of a 19 years prison service that was done by Javert. He's this police guy, and he gets out and he changes his identity to become the mayor of the town, and then he owns like this factory, and this woman there, she gets kicked out because she has a kid, and then she dies. Jean Valjean takes the kid as his own. Javert finds out that he's who he is, and then they have to keep running from him the entire film. And then at some point at the very end, they have to start caring about the French Revolution, which is strange to me because the whole time it's only focused on Jean Valjean. But whatever, that's the whole story. And also there's landlords in there and some other things. Look, basically the whole thing is about Jean Valjean escaping Javert, and that's basically it. Those two guys just fighting, trying to get away from each other. That's it. Next one. Alright, Hugh Jackman is the lead. He is Jean Valjean. We have Russell Crowe as Javert, Anne Hatheway as the woman who becomes a prostitute and then dies. Then we have Amanda Seyfried, or whatever, how you say her name. She plays Cosette and is Hugh Jackman's kid, sort of. Then there's the landlords, who is Helena Bonham Carter. She's really good in this movie. And I have to say, the other guy, Sacha Cohen, you might remember from Ali G Show or Ricky Bobby. He's the French driver in that movie. And then we're all supposed to care about these two other guys at the end of the movie whose names escape me. It's Cosette's lover and this guy who's in charge of the French Revolution. And that's everybody who's in the main cast. I also have to say, the best person in the entire movie is Hugh Jackman because he has the best lines, he's there the most, and, you know, he gets the job done. He's pretty awesome. Russell Crowe, he's very good, except singing's not that great. We'll talk about that later. Anne Hathaway, barely in the movie at all. She's just there for a couple scenes and then she's gone. She's probably mainly just a cameo. Amanda Seyfried, pretty much the same thing. She's hardly in there either. I was kind of disappointed about that. So I have to give, just because Hugh Jackman's performance is great and Anne Hathaway's is not even there, I have to give it like half a star. Sorry. Music, well, you knew going into this movie it was going to be a musical, and if you didn't like it, then that's your own problem. Because this whole movie is a musical, and how did I review that? I mean, yeah, they all sing live, which is very good. Amanda Seyfried, Helena Bonham Carter, Hugh Jackman, Sacha Baron Cohen, they're all very good. And so is Anne Hathaway's, but she's barely in there, so I'll give that 1 star just because everybody's great except for Russell Crowe. Alright, well, not really, because, yeah, it's mainly about Jean Valjean versus Javert, but at the same time, there's a French Revolution going on too, which doesn't make any sense, because it's all about Jean Valjean and Javert until like the last third of the movie, and then it's all about the French Revolution, which doesn't make any sense. It should be about the whole thing with the French Revolution. I don't get that, you know? It doesn't make any sense. Also, like, how is, you know, Javert is like the only cop in the entire damn town. Like, where's the other ones? He's the only one there. Where's everybody else? Are they fighting off in the battles? Like, I don't know what the hell they're doing because we never see them. Well, that works as a whole, yeah, kinda, but not entirely. I mean, it's kind of hard to say. I'm gonna have to give that half a star also. Singing's really good. Acting's very good. The story's good, even though it's mainly just about Jean Valjean. And it really kept me interested the entire time to see what was going to happen. So I have to say that gets a 1 star also. Well, you shouldn't see it because there's plot holes, like I mentioned with Javert being the only cop. And, you know, it's only about Jean Valjean and Javert, and that's really it. What about this whole French Revolution? It just sneaks up on you and you're supposed to care about it, which you don't. And then there's those two guys who I mentioned, I don't remember their names, but they're only in there for mainly towards the end of the halfway point to the last third, and I didn't really care about them, I'm sorry. That's just how it was. Russell Crowe, like I said, you need some work. You're not the greatest singer. You're kind of like Tom Cruise from Rock of Ages. mean, you can try, and it's funny that you tried, and all's well and good to you, but it's not very good. Honestly, that's really it. I don't know if I should really give a whole star for this one, so I'll give it half a star also. Other than that, yeah, I would definitely recommend seeing it. Everybody does a great job in the film, and yeah, that's it. See you next week. How do you even say the title of the movie anyways? Is it Les Mis? Misérables? Les Misérables? Les Misérables? I don't know where the fuck I say it. Screw it. Just call it The Miserable. Or Les Misérables or something. I don't know. I don't know how to say the movie. I don't know how to say the title of the movie. Hey, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. If you haven't clicked subscribe yet, please do so. I'll be doing a new movie review every week if I can. If you have a comment or a question, please leave it in the comment section below. Also, if you want me to review a movie, please list it in the comments so I can try to review as quickly as possible and do that for next week. I hope you have a great week, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.